Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we are BIKEmitUNS and we are currently riding our motorcycles from North to South America.
Today we are diving into my bike setup, the Yamaha Tenere 700 World Raid. Why I chose it, what we changed, what already broke, and whether would I pick it again. I ride the 2022 Yamaha Tenere World Raid. Why this bike? I wanted something reliable, off-road capable and with a good availability of spare parts around the world. And let's be honest, I fell in love with the look the moment it came out. The World Raid weighs around 220 kg wet and delivers 73 horsepower. Like LCRF, it keeps electronics to a minimum, which we love when riding remote. Why the World Raid and not the standard Tenere? I test rode both, including a standard Tenere with an aftermarket or service tank. The World Raid felt less top heavy and came with some serious upgrades out of the box. Better suspension, a steering damper and dual fuel tanks with 23 liters capacity, ideal for long overland stretches. The stock suspension was decent, but way too soft for a full luggage setup and a full grown man. So we upgraded it with K-Tech internals. New valves, shim stacks and 0.66 kg per millimeter springs in the front. In the rear, revalve chock and a stiffer 95 kg per millimeter spring. It's been a game changer. From rocky trails to deep sand, it handles everything. We added a Service neoprene fork socks to protect the fork seals. A simple upgrade that saves a lot of maintenance, especially in muddy or dusty conditions. The stock exhaust is known to bend inwards the swing arm during right side drops. So we replaced it with an HP Course SP2 high bend. Bonus, about 2 kg lighter and it looks a lot more aggressive. The stock skid plate was too thin, and most aftermarket metal ones are too heavy. We went with the AXP skid plate Extreme, made from 8mm HDPE, about 40% lighter than aluminium, quieter and after 58,000 km still rock solid. To protect the engine and water pump, we installed the Service X-Power kit, quite sturdy and doing exactly what it's supposed to. We also installed a high fender. There's no performance reason here, I just prefer the look of it. And yeah, it looks badass. The clutch was heavy, especially on long days. So I installed the Camel ADV one-finger clutch. Smoother, lighter and much easier on the hand. A must-have mod for me. We swapped the stock air filter for a K&N reusable filter and added a uni-foam pre-filter to catch the worst of the dust. The K&N still looks great after 40,000 km. Cleaning the foam pre-filter is quick and easy. We use rock oil, a biodegradable filter oil that rinses with warm water. We are running the Mofessor electric chain oiler on this bike too, but with a larger 120 ml tank. On a full tank it lasts around 8,000 km. And just like on the other bike, we refill it with simple chainsaw oil. Cheap, effective and easy to find anywhere. It's been running flawlessly for over 55,000 km now. Seriously, it's a total game changer for chain maintenance on long trips. Navigation's all smartphone based, so we use a quad-lock wireless charger with vibration dampener. Zero issues in over 70,000 km, rock solid setup. The cockpit bar wobbled off-road, so we added a 3D printed stabilizer. It broke once in a fall, but we fixed it with wire and epoxy, and it's been holding up since. We use the Double-Take Adventure mirrors, fully adjustable, super tough and covered by a lifetime warranty, still going strong. We replaced the stock drain bolt with a Stahlbus quick drain valve. Just twist, drain, done. No mess, no washers, no stripped threads. Super useful when changing oil on the roadside. We swapped the stock side stand spring for a heavy duty one from Camel ADV. No more wobbling or bouncing around on rough trails. Simple upgrade, but it makes a big difference off-road. Even after more than 58,000 km, the Tenere has been super reliable. Still, a few things needed fixing. At around 23,000 km, one stud of the rear hub stripped when removing the sprocket in Canada. There was no Yamaha replacement nearby, so we found a matching part in an auto shop. Loctited it in and it's still holding strong. At around 35,000 km, the rear plastics cracked. I ride without racks and the weight eventually broke the rear top plastics. Now, zip ties, and surprisingly, they are doing the job just fine. At around 31,000 km, dust got into the clutch cable and made it sticky. Cleaning didn't help, so I replaced it, good as new. At around 56,000 km, the clutch started slipping. We changed it in Colombia, but the shop didn't seal the clutch cover properly. Fixed the leak, but then the clutch wouldn't disengage. Turns out the plates were installed dry, so we re-oiled them, put everything back together, and it's been perfect since. Would I choose this bike again? Absolutely. I love the Tenere and it just works. Whether it's tarmac, rocky climbs, deep sand, the Tenere gets it done. The only reason we would consider a different bike would be to ride the same model for parts and tools. So yeah, it's clear why so many Overlander ride the Tenere. It's an incredible, capable all-rounder.
If you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. We are sharing all the behind the scenes from our world trip. Got questions about the Tenere setup?
Drop them in the comments, we are always happy to help. See you in the next one, and as always, ride safe.